going, everyone? It's Grant with the Garden of Eater, and of course, as always, we've got Brian Covey of Aquachar joining us on our Wednesday night streams. Shelby is still getting ready. She will be joining us as well. For those of you that are here for just Shelby, have no fear. She is on the way, hopefully, sooner than later to get into chat. But how's it going, man?
Good. I was about ready to leave because I was here for Shelby.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding.
Have no fear. She'll be here as well. She's got to be here to handle all the technical difficulties. As soon as people figured out Shelby wasn't here, we lost 5 people right off the rip. So
it happens. So yeah, I've been. I moved a shed this last week, and I am setting up an area to get some ponds going.
So is the shed at your house?
Yeah, I already had it. I just moved it to a different place in my yard.
All right.
And have a good little area to put some plants and get some ponds going. So I have I use those big, like the Rubbermaid black ones they sell at Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
So I have a couple of those in my backyard, but I actually have one with a bunch of aquatic plants that I've just had growing for a couple of years. So I'm going to cut that up and put it into one of the big ponds, let it grow out submersed.
Right. And of course, big drum roll.
Didn't put the light on.
Oh, I didn't put the light on. Hold on.
Hello, everybody. Ow. Sorry.
Now the numbers go up in the chat.
Yeah.
We were talking just to Grip Keeper for a while. I'm just kidding.
Before we get too far behind in chat, Shelby's here. Why don't we dive into chat, try to catch up, say some hellos.
Welcome in, Jamie. Always the first one, usually.
Only 100 minutes early this time.
Hello, Fish Room Fever. No, 100 minutes to go.
How's it going, James?
Oh, yeah, to go. Okay, I get it now. Hello, Kevin.
How's it going, man?
What's up, Crypt Keeper Aquatics? Hello, Richard. Welcome in.
Excited to see you this weekend.
And we have Spaz in the house. MTS is here with us. Chris Aquazone.
What's up, Chris?
And Screaming Fly Productions.
Go back to Adam. Pull his up. So Adam, MTS. He sent me an email with some links of some of his aquascapes, and I decided that going through the photos that we already had, I'm going to save that and some other aquascapes from some of our other subscribers for another night, for some nice critiquing or some harsh criticism, whatever you guys really want. So that's going to be another stream for another night. Tonight, we're just going to kind of criticize each other's streams and maybe talk about what we learned from each one, because we each have a nice little tool belt of skills from aquascaping, and a lot of those is because each aquascape that we've set up, we've picked a little, skill trick tip along the way with each one. So we thought we'd share those along with you guys along the way. So Adam, I didn't forget about you. I'm just going to save it for a more valuable stream.
Welcome in, Verily. Said, I'm still separating male and female endlers. Little suckers are quick. That's actually one of my TikToks that did pretty good for on all platforms.
It's also one of our YouTube shorts.
That's why I said all platforms.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Have that covered.
We'll stop listening. I'm glad to see James will be at Aquashella. Did you say hi to Screaming Fly Productions?
Yes.
Sorry, I didn't see.
I'm scrolling through.
So MTS says, I was just sitting and thinking about what I'm going to do for Aquascaping contest. And remember, it's Wednesday, time for a live stream.
All right, so let's talk about the Aquascape contest for a little bit. I do have 3 judges now signed up to do the contest.
Awesome.
I've limited it to 10 entries for them. If we get more than 7 entries, I think that we should opt out of the contest. and not judge, but just kind of run the contest thing, see how everything goes smoothly. There's no date set in time yet. I got to figure out a good one. It might have to wait until we get back from Aquashella or something like that. But I want it to be a nice, smooth competition. I'd like to do like $100 first place gift card, $75 gift card for second, 50 for third. But I do have the 3 judges. They are in our Fish Fam circle, and they kind of bring a different aspect. It's not going to be like professional aquascaping. So I just want everybody to know that it's not going to be like they're not high-end, well-renowned aquascapers. They are people that really enjoy a nice tank or nice scape setup, whatever you were going to do. So for those of you that are unaware of the contest, it is going to be either online. You can come on. We'll bring you up. We'll skate for an hour. It's not going to be an hour-long contest. However, it is going to be a week. So whatever we do here for the live stream, we'll have 7 days to get the final picture sent in for the judges to be viewed. The contest itself is in a container, and you can only spend $15 on the container. You have an infinite amount of money you can spend on hardscape, aquascape plants, and stuff like that. However, if you want a light or pump added to your scape, you must have that under the $15. So it is not a requirement. The judges know that you could possibly put this piece, in a day room with a spotlight or something like that, that it doesn't necessarily need a light. So it's not required. Also, neither are filters.
Welcome in, Misfits, Reptiles, and Aquatics.
How's it going, Brennan?
You were describing the judges that just like to look at other scapes, and I was like, that's every judge I've met on every contest I've been in.
Welcome in, Nano Aquarium Guy.
But yeah, that's always the fun part about it, because like I think that it actually goes in with our topic that we had today. Is it goes with, we all started somewhere, and at the time, like we let these tanks run for months, and we were really proud of it. And looking back at it, we're just like, what was I doing?
Welcome in, Scuba Steve.
How's it going, man?
Hello, Sage.
I also main point of tonight's stream is because we go to these live scape setups and stuff like that, and I'm not even talking the one for Fluval. I'm talking for the creators contest as well, where I really don't put too much effort into it. And these people are walking by and they're like, I could never have the skill to do that. And I swear, once upon a time, that mindset for me was the exact same. So I'm just want to prove to everybody that if I can do it and I can come from where I went, everybody else could be on the same level. It's just going to take...
No. It's where I came from, because you just automatically had a good scaping, just like Jaden.
No. Wait till you see some of these scapes tonight. You're going to be like, Grant did that. Grant thought that was good.
Better
but
than
you're going to see kind of where I developed and why I like to do my scapes that I like to do.
Well, yeah. So it's funny because a couple of the ones I sent you, one of them's the first time I ever broke a stone for a scape. And that was a foreign concept to me at one point. And, you know, I would fall in love with a certain type, piece of driftwood and want it to be a certain way and not be able to visualize where the plants are going to cover my favorite part and stuff like that. So
I think this is funny. Grant, if you didn't give Shelby 56 tanks for fish maybe she'd be here quicker. Probably busy feeding them all. Actually, I should have fed them before we got on here because I am extremely exhausted. So I am moving real slow this morning. We got to start over now, though. Okay, so welcome. So Verily asked, will you come to Tampa Swap this month? Grant and Shelby, I think it's the 17th. We might be able to make that one.
Since Shelby has
requested
stepping down, she no longer feels obligated to show up to work when she's needed anymore.
The only issue,
comfortable asking for days off.
Yeah. Luckily, it's a Saturday, so hopefully that bill won't be there. my district manager.
Also, there's a couple people at her
So.
store that want her position, so they're all like trying to step up to the plate to make themselves look more worthy.
Let them work a couple Saturdays for you.
I'm assuming.
Kevin said, Shelby, you won the escape contest at Aquascaping Dallas. I know you were excited to enter yours, not Grant. No, we worked together at the Aquascaping Dallas one. That was both of our tanks. I won 4th place with one of my tanks that I brought to Aquascaping in an online contest. It's way more beautiful now. I wish that I can enter it now into the contest. I think I would have got a little bit more points and put a couple more plants in there because I read the rules.
See, wrong. I think you're wrong on that. I think the way you like. I thought yours was the best out of all of them just because of the composition you had on it, and it wasn't overcrowded. Like I went and looked at it after we talked about it last week, and you have a really good composition. Like there's a couple other plant, like putting some of the small boosts in the front, like gave a little bit less, took a little bit of the perspective away. But like you said last week, like you could fit a playing card between the glass and the front rock, and people don't really realize that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there wasn't much room, that's for sure. I only think maybe a little bit more Alternate Reiki. I think that's the purple, or is it red? I don't remember which color it is, but maybe on the other side a little bit.
That's the red one.
Yeah, grown out a little bit more would have been nice.
Yeah, I literally did that in 2 days. Yeah. Literally at nighttime, not even full 2 days. It was like a half a night. I think it was like 6 o'clock at night till like 8, and then I gave up and then did some the next day.
Yeah, that's the thing with these contests is it's always like that oh crap, I gotta take pictures moment where you're like, it's not until hindsight that you're like, I could have done this, that, and the other so much better.
Mm-hmm. Welcome in, Poseidon's Pets.
How's it going, Kyle?
You can always do better, that's for sure. Especially when you look at Escape from last year that you did, like you think you did incredibly well. You grow so much in 1 year that you're like, I did that crap. Yeah. Welcome in, Zen Ginger. Hello, only Oscars and Snoochie Booch.
So only Oscars. I'm sorry, I didn't want to send something you didn't want. And honestly, you got free shrimp from this week's on Monday's live stream. And I didn't want to send you red really coals, like if that's not what you really wanted. So no pun intended, but I held everything back. They'll go out Saturday along with Poseidon. He's going to get a big old fat mystery box.
I think he wants Oscars, though.
No. Poseidon's Pets is...
I gotcha.
He likes Oscars. Don't get me wrong. I do believe he was talking today about upgrading his Oscar tank. But he's got shrimp. He does have a shrimp wrap. And only Oscars has 7 shrimp tanks also. So, and I figured somebody with that many tanks would also want, something a little extra. Faster than the red rail is.
Welcome in, Gone Shrimpin'. Snoochie Boo says, Grant, thanks for coming through for me yesterday. Man, I really appreciate it.
No problem.
MTS says, I still have not broken a stone for Escape. This contest may be my 3rd or 4th Escape.
So, it wasn't just me that came through because Shelby decided that she was going to give me bad news and take the day off on Tuesday. So she helped me get almost all the packages out on Tuesday. And then today she got off work early and helped me wrap everything up early. So that way.
Oh, don't mention I woke up at like 6 o'clock this morning and caught all the Neos.
At 6, I'm sleeping. I don't know what time you wake up. I assume
6 o'clock.
You woke up at your normal 7. You got the kids ready for school. You caught some shrimp, and then I moseyed out of bed at like 8:20.
Yeah. I just happened to
free time getting
300.
School.
Well, I'm gonna wake up at 6 tomorrow and cut the grass.
Yeah.
So MTS said after the stream tonight, Shelby needs to watch Office Space. What is that? Is that a show?
Oh gosh, that's such a good movie.
It's a lot.
A movie?
Got the Case of the Moon Days.
The Moon Days.
Is it a comedy?
Hey, where's your flare?
Quinter is always saying error code.
Brian has 37 pieces of flair.
No, I guess I'm gonna have to watch The Office Space. I can't watch that tonight though. Oh no, thank you. Did you just say it's horrible?
Oh, I said it's an old one.
Oh, I haven't seen like a lot of old movies. Like,
Yeah.
what is that one that came out in theaters that's like out and everyone keeps talking about right now?
Oh, I know the one, the movie.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. New members.
Oh,
But
man.
yeah, that
Are we
break. The
seeing new
last
members?
comment was breaking us.
Oh.
That's interesting. Because like I don't know about you guys, but like it took me a long time to get to the mentality that I could break stones for a skate. I'd always fall in love with like finding my favorite ones or the favorite face.
Is that it? I'm sorry. We got other things we're going on, Brian. You usually talk a lot more than that. So we just had 5 memberships. I am assuming
They're
that
gifted,
they were
yeah.
gifted by Mark. And I don't know who Mark is.
What do you mean we don't know who Mark is?
Who gifted them? Who's Mark in the
I don't know.
channel?
Why don't we? These gifted suck. I
Just
can't
play
see
the
anything.
song. I'm ready.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah, I
know.
forgot about that. Have you seen the new one? We got
No.
a new one. You ready for this? It's kind of new. It's just added.
Maybe we should do this 4 times and then that one 5 once for the final one.
Okay.
Yes, let's do it.
What?
That's the
You said
wrong one,
4 times
Shelby.
this one.
No, this one.
Oh no.
That one.
I'm so sorry.
Technical difficulties
so
here, people.
tired.
1 second.
Okay, keep going.
All right.
Good one.
Yay. That was annoying.
I need
I
like
did terrible with that.
Crypt Keeper or one of the mods to like message me on Facebook when people are new members because StreamYard doesn't show it on
Yeah,
our
they're
end, and that's not fair. A, to the people who
Donated
it, and then B, to the people who get memberships, because there's 2 things that happen with our memberships. For those that don't know, A, the first one is you get this platinum holographic. It's not platinum. I'm sorry. It's a sticker, holographic sticker. It's die cut. It is the only way to get it is to be a member of the channel, and then it also comes with a 10% off to the website tgoeshrimp.com.
He suggested Office Space because it's a guy who does not give anything about his job anymore.
It really is. It gets promoted.
You should see me at work. I literally screamed at someone the other day. Welcome in, Lady Diane. Your package went out today.
How's it going?
He has to sit down for an interview with like the executives, and they go, "What exactly do you say you do here?" And his response was nothing.
See,
Or
I
he's like,
do too much, honestly, though. I just don't care anymore.
So Lady Diane, I just want to let you know, sorry to disappoint. Shelby was quite upset with me on how small
"Did you break up? Am I moving? Can you hear me?" Oh, you can hear me? Yeah, they must have clicked the wrong button. But if you can hear me, I can talk because, yeah. You know, it always freezes at the best time. especially when you're like mid-sentence or you're like giving a look. So yeah, I can see the comments. So I can see you can hear me. So I'm not talking to myself, which is a good. Yeah. So this week we were going to go over a couple of our old scapes and kind of explain what we were thinking and what we do different and all of that fun stuff. So hopefully they'll get back on here soon. I feel like I'm in Wayne's World when it's like, hey, look over there. Oh man, I can't smash the tank today. They'd be so mad if they missed it. But I actually found some pretty cool driftwood. I think I'm gonna put over on that side, like that. A couple other filler pieces. Oh, I'm glad you're liking the Aquachar. Oh, Crypt Keeper, I gotta show you. I've got a big old chunk of it. Crypt was going to, or Thomas was going to go and put his scape together with the Aquachar. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing the same thing. I got a couple big chunks I pulled out from the last batch, and awesome. I can definitely tell you about the scape. So this is the half-scape mascot. Everyone cheered for it to be done. Let me check my phone and call Grant. Maybe I'll just like live stream him. So yeah, this is the scape that I was working on. And while we're doing it, I'll keep scaping. All right. Let's see. What do you guys? The rock. They're mountain stones. Some people call them Siru, but you really can't get those anymore. So I guess you can just use that name now. I've collected these from pet shops all over the place, even at the shows. Sometimes I'll go. Is it Lifeway? There's a company that sells these types of rocks that brings like his big nice showpieces to the show. So I always buy those out. Let's see. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm going through the comments, trying to keep it going. Yeah, I'm going to be at Skelly Fest.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Hey, there they are.
Our internet and the phones are not doing too well. Our laptop's not doing well either.
I have no idea what's going on. I am sorry, everybody.
Well, I've had practice.
I can't even hear Brian either. This is.
Can you hear me now? See,
It's no good.
yeah, I've been substitute teaching middle schoolers all week, so this is the same concept where I talk to somebody on the screen and they just don't hear me. So let me go. I'll go back to the contest. Our contents fest. I will have a booth there. Aquachar. No, it does not absorb fertilizers. It helps with the organic breakdown of dissolved organics in your water, so it doesn't turn your water yellow. It's eaten up by bacteria, so it doesn't really. Well, this version doesn't interact with your nutrients in your system to pull those out.
No, we lost our laptop though.
Let's see.
I don't know if
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear you now.
Okay.
The volume wasn't up. Yeah, I don't know if it's a bad storm and just kicked our internet, but now our laptop's not working at all. So it's a nice, lovely, bright white screen. So
Well, that's not fun.
no.
Let's see. Crip, shoot me a message. We can chat about it.
Well, it sucks.
I'm going through the
The
comments.
pictures are on the laptop. So yeah, I read through the comments. We're pretty much caught up now. So sorry, guys. I don't.
Let's go put it up here. All
Can
right.
you still hear us from this far back?
I can still hear you. Yeah, it's kind of like a Purigen, only it's a carbon biomedia. So we use bacteria to break down your organics or waste in your water. But we do have a regeneration method with hydrogen peroxide, so you don't have to use it. It's done. Lifeguard, that's the right name of the company I get the rocks from. I always clear him out when we go to shows on his nice fancy stones. He's a really nice guy.
What's up, vibes? Welcome in. Yeah.
All right,
I'm
I'm up.
blew the whole talk for the night, and you're being all quiet. It's driving me crazy.
I can't read chat or anything like that. Brian seems to be handling things. So this is your moment to shine, Brian. It's all to you.
I just knocked over a bucket of rocks, so I'm off to a good start.
I mean, that's the kind of quality content we're here for.
Yeah, everyone's here waiting for me to break it. So I added this. I'm probably going to mix this around a little bit and play around with it, but make the slope a little bit different. I might actually flip it over so it has two paths. But yeah, let's see. I think I got.
All right. Well, I'm going to take you for a ride. Never mind. I don't know how to switch it around.
Nope, that just turns it off. Yeah, I don't know how to do it either. Goodness gracious.
Smoochie. It actually does really well on a canister filter. If we have mesh bags, that's usually easy. What we say is when you do your filter maintenance, treat it like live rock you can rinse, shake it off usually once a month in some aquarium water, get the larger organics off, free up porosity, and disturb the biofilm so it regenerates to your tank parameters.
I can read Grant's palm while we wait.
There we go.
Do you actually read palms? That's pretty cool. Don't tell me because I don't want to know if I'm dying or not. Sounded echoey. What? Hello, Beta Aquatics. I can't get it to switch.
Can't get it to switch. All right.
There you go.
What do you mean?
Your camera switch sideways.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get at the front view so I could show you guys this guy, but I don't even know if you can see him or not.
Is that your turtle? Oh, I see it.
That's
Over. Go over a little bit. Other way. There you
There
go.
he is. I see him on screen. You got it working, Shelby?
That's cool. He's got a big head.
Yeah. Later.